What up, what up? What's going on, YouTube? Long time no hear from, no see. Y'all don't love me no more. Y'all ain't got no love for Stillsview? Y'all ain't got no love for Stillsview? Let me stop it. Boy, you can tell what era I came up in. But anyways, yo, let's get right into it. So, the day after, December 25th, I'm not sure. Okay, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know how anyone else is feeling, but this is what I'm talking about. Go check out the other videos or whatnot. So, I was explaining when I was a child, right? And how great Christmases was, you know what I'm saying? You just roll along with the story because it is what it was, you know what I'm saying? You have no really ulterior motive about not believing in something. You're just riding along, accepting all your your materialism stuff, you know what I'm saying? Getting all the stuff that you get at that specific time of the year. But I also have brought it across you guys the struggles that our parents had to go through. So I'm just gonna bring up a little bit of things that may have occurred and that come out of you know what I'm saying, this system and the way that these things are set up. So hopefully this is really not true for a lot of people, but there are gonna be people out, you know what I'm saying, coming out of Christmas. They're gonna be heavily in debt. They're gonna be stressed out because they overspend money trying to satisfy people on this one certain day. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people and one of them type of individuals. Like when I tell you that I do things every day on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying, that make up all year long. I just don't stop at one date just to pile up, just to pile up whatever I can and just, you know what I'm saying, let things go. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much active. I don't wait to just, like a Christmas come around to help people out, to show my generosity or to give them a helping hand. You know what I mean? It's an all year long, long thing for me. So there are people that are coming out of this thing and they're very stressed out and they're wondering how they're gonna pay their bills because they didn't exhausted all their funds on the big money grab. You know what I'm saying? I must say though, as time goes on and things get a little bit more clear and a lot more information does come out, this has been I would say, a very, very quiet one. I can just notice the things that I can see out here and how quiet things really are, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that, if you're really into it, I'm pretty sure you can feel that there's something in the air. Something just doesn't feel right. It's just too slow, like, you know what I'm saying? Even driving in the streets, it kind of really felt like the only thing I really took a notice of, I tell you the truth, is the grocery stores. Maybe I hadn't been out to all of these other places where, it's congested and it's packed and everybody's running around here like we about to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Like we about to go to war, taking everything off the shelves and doing this and doing that. You understand? You feel where I'm coming from with this? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? These are some of the things that can come out of it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like, hopefully this is not you, but if it is, you know what I'm saying, you kind of put yourself in a bad light for the new year. Like you're forever going to be chasing on how to get back on track, all the way up until, it's time to do it all over again. And before you know it, you're like, what? Yo, I got to do this all over again, you know what I'm saying? Is this really what I got to do? It's a vicious cycle, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you don't you don't show your family love and you don't be materialistic about the situation, because that's what Christmas really, really is. When you really boil down to it, you know what I'm saying? Let's take out the religious stuff out of the picture. All it is materialistic type of stuff. Let me see what I can buy. This person needs this person needs that. That's what type of thing it is, you know what I'm saying? But it is the best thing that you can really get out of it is actually enjoying it, bringing family together, sharing a meal, getting some great laughs, seeing people you haven't seen in a while. I don't know if that really even goes on these days either. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in a different space and we're in a different time. We're on a different time schedule here. So yeah, that's like one of the really emotions that you bring out of it too. Another emotion that may come out of as a serious type of holiday like Christmas is the fact that you no longer have family members, relatives, friends, what you say, that you don't have anymore that's passed on. You know what I'm saying? They passed form, and they're resting right now. It also can bring up that type of emotion, which is a really hard emotion to deal with. It's something that I can personally relate to on that side of the things. You know what I'm saying? Not having your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, uncle, or aunt, someone that you really looked up to, and someone that you really loved, especially if you lost them around this time. It's gonna be hard for people that lose people around these times of the holidays, man. It's just an emotional type of thing, and my heart goes out to people like that. May you get strength, understanding, you know what I'm saying, courage to fight those crazy emotions, because I know they can get out of control at times. Believe me, I know. I'm not just talking out here. I'm not just saying shit. I'm living off of the experience of the situation that happened. You feel what I'm saying? So, rest in peace in a moment of silence to people that ain't even here no more to rock along with us. You know what I'm saying? And watch this show. So the story may continue. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring it to light, and this is like the after effects. You know what I'm saying? I really hope that my mom, because she, like I told you in my prior video, she provided that I never had an unhappy Christmas where I wasn't happy or weren't satisfied or unappreciative for the way that she paid for me to do these things as a single parent, not just for me or my brothers, but for a lot of people. I just hope that she didn't have to go through the emotions of suffering, financially wise, after providing all these materialistic things and the what do I say, and the burden that it brings trying to provide and get it. You know what I'm saying? There's always a cause and an act of effect. I hope she didn't go into the new year wondering how she was going to pay the bills or keep the lights on, or keep water going, hot water on. These are some of the things that younger people may not know that it's a sacrifice to create and then bring these type of things, even just to try to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of gratification that comes with that. On the other hand, and I hope if you are a younger person, you can understand where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place where your parents work hard for you to get the things that you have. So put some respect on their name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this a little bit more slow. Put some respect on their name, whether they be a father or a mother. Do that for me. So, on the other hand, me, I'm just like, hurry up, like, let's get this new year started, man. I'm not saying let's get this new year started from a standpoint until where everything's just gonna go perfect for me. But I can tell you this, man. I'm ready just to get it started, because last year it was some crazy stuff. We all took a beating. If you didn't take a beating last year, man, I don't know what world you living in, what fantasy world you living in, man, because there's definitely some stuff going on down here. But I'm the type of person like, let's go. Let's get this 2026 on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of all of the BS that's going on out here. And yeah, I'm just so ready to get this year under wraps. Shake my hands and see what I can do next year. Yeah, that's just the way it is when it comes to an important holiday like this. So a lot of people are drained, burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Can't even get up to go to work. Some people got to be to work the next day and stuff like that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Hopefully you're on